Okay. Any more news?
Yes, there was just some good news from volunteers in the UK. They were being very quick to race medical supplies from the UK to the Ukrainian front line. So within 2 days, they covered 1,000 miles in 6 countries. They transported vans loaded with medical kits and trauma kits and oxygen regulators.
Oh.
They covered 1,000 miles in just 2 days just to help the front line.
Wow. Yeah. They did their part.
Yes.
However small, however big, it's all very, very kind of them. The whole world wants to help. I never saw such a war like this.
Yes.
Right. Right, Master.
Not that I know of. Maybe I didn't know much about war. I was never interested. Because mostly they fight each other and other countries jump in and all that, military-wise. But this war seems to tick everybody off.
Yes.
Yes.
And they all help. Small countries, big countries, little islands, big giant like China also even jump in to help. Because people just feel it.
That's right.
Yes, Master.
They feel the injustice and feel the pain of the Ukrainian people. That they're wondering why. Why did Russia come and kill them?
Yes.
There's no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, none whatsoever.
Also, big muscle did not want to help. That also ticks people off.
Yes, Master.
So privately, they try to do what they can.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
And that's very good of them. At least the Ukrainian people feel comforted and encouraged to protect their own people and their country.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I can't just stay in Poland and let Russians destroy our independence, destroy our cities, kill our citizens, kill our children, kill our elderly people. So, summing up all those circumstances, I made a decision to come back to Ukraine and fight.
140,000 people came back to fight.
Yes.
Incredible.
In the beginning, maybe they just thought, okay, they just go for a while and probably they can come back, the war will end. But now they saw no end. So they come back to fight instead.
Yes.
Wow.
Or maybe they just took their family there to settle them down there and then they come back.
Yes, Master.
If I were a Ukrainian, I would. If I were one of them, I would.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
I just have a different job to do, that's all. We did help with a humble contribution of $100,000. I know it's not much, but if everyone chips in, then it would be good for the Ukrainians.
Yes,
yes,
Master.
We just offer some humble contribution for them, for the refugees, for example, or the elderly who are stuck there for their essentials. Everything helps.
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
Yes.
It does.
I wish we could help more, but, we are also in a situation because of COVID and all that.
Right.
Right, Master.
And free Master Television. And we continue helping anyway, what we can.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
But our hearts, our prayers are with them. We don't just help financially, we pray for them.
Yes, Master.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master. We do.
That's very important. Prayer is very powerful, very powerful.
Yes, Master.
Some people just don't realize it. But when you pray wholeheartedly for someone else, that's very powerful.
Right.
Yes, Master.
Right.
You remember the film called The Astro City?
Yes.
Yes.
The doctor, just one person prayed for him.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then he got helped.
Right.
Mm.
Wow. Yes.
Yeah, somebody has to pray. if that person cannot pray because of too much suffering and too taken aback to knowledge, or maybe never knew how to pray before,
Right, exactly.
or doesn't believe in heavens or hell or anything,
Yes.
or cannot pray. So even if one person prays for you, you get help. That's how it is.
Yes.
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 That's how it is. Or you pray for yourself. But it has to be sincere. You see, in the Astro City film, it is like that. And this is true like that. It is very powerful when somebody says, I will pray for you.
Yes.
And if they do, it is very powerful, very helpful.
Yes, that's true.
Because that is a selfless, unconditional act of heartfelt kindness.
Yes, Master.
That's why it touches heaven. Everything you do unconditionally for someone else lifts you up and helps that person that you pray for as well. Anything you do unconditionally, it will touch heaven. That's why I told you the soldiers, the young people in Ukraine who stay to fight even though they know they might die or be wounded or become handicapped, they still do it. So they are very noble. Do you understand now the spirit of it?
Yes,
Master.
And the principle of it?
Yes.
Right.
So you don't ask me why they are not vegan and they're not spiritual. It's not the outward performance only that counts.
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
Yes, Master.
Many people are vegetarian, but not as unconditional as that.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Even your own brothers and sisters, quite a few times, they question what I need. Like, for example, many times, like even I wanted to buy a sink, a comfortable sink to wash dishes.
Yes, Master.
They bought me this dentist lab test sink,
Oh.
like a ball, yeah?
Oh, yeah, small. Very small one.
Truly, it is used by the dentist. They're very small.
Yeah.
Some of you know it.
Yeah, very small.
He witnessed it. I said, oh no, this is not good. Because we cannot use a bucket to take water out to clean, to wipe the floor, for example.
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
Yes.
It's too small. And later, they changed it to a bigger one. But in another place, because I had to move somewhere else, and they brought that back again.
Oh.
The dentist sink to fit in. Truly, it is like that.
Wow.
Wow.
Like you guys have these water dispensers.
Yes.
I never had them. I always have to boil my water.
Oh.
Sometimes I'm so busy, I forget, and the water finished boiling, and the pan was kaput.
Oh.
Yeah, busy, Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And the kitchen is not where the office is,
Right.
for example, like that. And then later, after I found out that I could have an individual water dispenser, they bought it as small as possible.
Oh.
And then bought it without the ice water tap.
Oh.
The one you always have three,
Yes.
Yes.
warm, hot, and cold.
Yes.
Yes.
And they didn't want to buy me the cold water and say, the master won't use it.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Master doesn't need it. Master doesn't need the cold water. Yeah, you guys can need, but I cannot.
Oh.
My God, it's all my money.
Yes, Master.
I don't blame them. Maybe it's just that it was karma, okay? Huh? But they must have been a bad instrument in order to carry out this kind of bad karma.
Yes.
Master.
Many things you guys have, I would not know unless I recommended it because I saw some on the internet and then I asked you to buy to try it and see if it works. It's like the earth thing recently, and I told you guys buy that and this already, whatever you want, and then also buy the mat that you can sit and meditate on.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Yeah. When I first asked one of your brothers, he said, oh, it's too expensive also. But you are more expensive for me, not the thing. You are expensive. I mean, you are dear, okay? You are precious. Cannot be counted by money. That's why I say you ask whatever you need. Whatever you need, of course, not whatever you greed. All this time, you can ask for whatever you need, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Whatever you need, you order.
Yes, Master.
Thank you, Master.
Well, you know that.
We know that.
Yes,
yes,
Master.
Long time already, not
Yes.
just now. I'm just telling you. I am not stingy with you. Why people are stingy with me? Why? I always wonder, how can that be? It should not be.
No, Master.
No, Master.
It's not like I ask for luxury things. It's just something for my pain and my comfort, so I can continue to work.
That's right.
You know, not with one hand massaging my legs and the other hand typing on the computer.
Yes, Master.
And I have to keep blinking my eyes because it hurts. And it takes longer time for me to review any show you sent me because my eyes keep blinking and hurting.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Why can every one of you ask for anything you want? And why me not? Do you see? It's illogical, no?
Yes, Master. Doesn't make sense.
Not to talk about that. I am the one who is the breadwinner.
Yes, that's true.
Master.
I mean, most of the money is earned from my own work.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
And I'm still having to work for it. I mean, I'm not going to the company and tidying up the parcel and send it away to the post or doing a vegan ham sandwich or whatever, but I'm doing it differently.
Yes, Master.
I'm supporting behind it. I'm doing this administration work for the business as well.
Yes,
Master.
It's not like I'm not doing anything. And all my design and all that, I design all by myself. Nobody helps me anything.
Yes,
Yes, Master.
I don't ask for any advice. I did all by myself. All the designs and all the things, everything. And then apart from talking to you guys, I have to organize this and that for you guys, for me. Oh, God. All right. I'm just telling you, humans are so funny. How can they think so shallowly, huh? I'm their master, man. I'm the one who earns the money for all of them
Yes, Master.
Right.
and take care of them from A to Z, just like the way I take care of you. I mean, I'm not going out to buy socks for you, but I order it.
Yes, Master.
I instructed to buy, and I will pay for it. You know that.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Thank you.
No, I'm not asking you to thank me, but what I mean is I really take care of people.
Yes, you do, Master.
How come people don't just give me what I need? How come? For all these decades, why didn't they learn anything from me? That's what I'm asking.
Yes, Master.
How come the love is so thin, so zero or minus in my own disciples? So now you believe me that some of my so-called disciples are still in hell level.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
And you believe that some people really came in just to want to assassinate me. Some crazy people. Some people, they are like that. They don't like famous persons. They don't like rich persons when they are not.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
So they try many ways and almost got me. At least one tried 3 times. But do you know who protected me? Guess who protected me?
Dog people, Master.
In this reason 3 times.
The animal people?
Good love. When he was still alive.
Wow.
He did something invisibly to alter or to deter that attempt.
Wow.
Wow.
I only knew it afterward. I thank him no end, of course. And he is still my protector now, invisibly. He came back. Invisibly protecting me, telling me this and that.
Wow.
Wow, that's nice to hear,
Wonderful.
I told you this was an unending love.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
And I told you I don't know how to repay this kind of love. It just says simply because he loves me.
Oh.
Remember that story I told you about him?
Yes, Master.
Even he died already, and we are not like in a relationship or anything. He still came back even, enduring the hardship as a dog person. Then after he cannot come back as a dog person, he became a protector. Again, invisibly. But he's very tall, over 2-3 meters tall. You won't see him.
Wow.
You have to look up the way I look up to the tree to take a photo.
Wow.
Yeah, he's beautiful, beautiful being.
Oh, wonderful.
What a wonderful being. I don't know how I deserve it, but I just thank him. Thank God.
Oh, you sure deserve it, Master.
Thank God for that. Yeah, I say, but why did you come back even as a dog person, huh? For me, it's a dog person's life, you know. I wouldn't like to be a dog person myself. Why did you come back as a dog person? He said, because you don't have anybody. He doesn't mean really physically. He means I don't have a friend who really protects me,
Yes.
who really would die for me. That's what he meant. But he would be willing to die for me, of course. He did. He took some karma and took the blow all this lifetime. My life, the whole life already. I have to keep running. I don't want to run anymore. I was tired, man. Before it was easier. I just take my hand back and go. Now, if I have to go somewhere, it's major.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
A lot of work, a lot of instruments, a lot of computers, a lot of cameras for different things.
Yes.
Yes.
Any more good news?
That seems to be it, Master.
Okay.